Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another One Punch Man World video. Alright, so I've been really excited to play this game. Extremely anticipated title, Gachas of 2024. I did play this about 4 to 5 months back then when this game was in the closed beta. And I was fortunate enough to got into the closed beta test program, basically played through the game a little bit, and I was able to enjoy the gameplay. And since then, I've been really excited and anticipating this game for sure. Now, I'm not going to deny this is going to be one of the better games in terms of the quality. Alright, everything that you can see right here, the voice acting, the graphics, the interface, it feels extremely polished. Definitely, that's something that we cannot deny. However, it's not going to be a perfect game as well. There are some flaws that comes with it. Now in this video, I'll be focusing on the reroll. If you guys are looking to reroll One Punch Man World, and then I'll make a separate video talking about the game as a whole, right? So let's talk about the reroll. How would you approach reroll in this particular game? First things first, rerolling is not going to be easy in this game. It's going to be extremely hard, which is why only do it if you really think that you have the patience to do it. Now, let's show you guys on how to do it on both an emulator and also on the PC client. Ideally, when you're logging into the game, through the launcher, you have this thing called this thing right here, right? The launcher, the login information. So you can log in using Facebook, Google, etc, right? But ideally, going through to you can either use your phone number or your email address right here. You should be using the guest account feature that is available by clicking that button, right? So I'm going to enter my email and hopefully that's where you want to go from there. Alright, so to reroll on the emulator is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. When you first go in here, you want to select guest account. Alright, so sign in with guest, that's very straightforward. Alright, and then you will be able to just, go in right here. So what you need to do, play through the tutorial until stage 1-2, complete stage 1-2, and then you have access to your inbox. When you're about to take the photo, that's when it's time to go to the mailbox and claim that 20 pulls, 20 rolls. Now the graphics settings, you can adjust later on, but if you're playing on emulator, it's gonna default to lower settings, in general. Now, if you're looking to reroll using an emulator, BlueStacks is sponsoring this video to let you guys know it is going to be one of the better emulators on the market right now if you're looking to reroll multiple times. Now, the reason why is because you might want to reroll using multiple instances. So you are able to do that with BlueStacks. Alright, you can see right here, once you have installed One Punch Man World, you can basically go to the instance and clone that particular instance. Make sure your PC has the storage. You can launch both instances at the same time and you can reroll multiple accounts. Alright, depending on how much your PC can handle, maybe 2 to 3 or even 4 instances. Now, I do think that using that method is going to help you reroll way faster. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, BlueStacks is going to be an Android emulator that you can basically play any Android games on PC. If you guys are interested to support the channel, definitely it will help me out if you guys could download BlueStacks using my link. Now, with that being said, let's continue with the reroll process. Alright, so once you reach 1-2, or at least once you play until 1-2, then you will have the option right here, alright? So they want you to do your free tutorial pull. So you're gonna go right here to do your first free pull. Everybody is gonna get this for free, and then this is going to be the same for everyone. Alright, it's going to be this right here, free draw once. Alright, you just drag this down, and then it's going to be the arms for her. Right, it's like a weapon kind of thing for that character. So it is what it is, and then you can go to the mailbox at the same time. Alright. So you can see now you have access to the mailbox. It's available for you. So go to the mailbox and then now you can claim everything. Alright, so you're gonna get, this one is for the pre-registration rewards, all of these. You get the job hunting Saitama, which is an SR, obviously, right? So claim all of these and then now we can do the reroll. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now you're gonna have 20 pulls about there, alright, 20 pulls to basically do the rolls. The rates are not exactly the best, so keep in mind, as you can see, right, 0.3% for characters, 0.6% for items. But it is what it is. So let's go. It's not going to be easy rerolling. So just know that if you are rerolling in this game, it's definitely extremely hard and it can be exhausting as well. So I'm going to skip this one. I do get an SR right there. So let's go with one more. Okay, so I do get an SR arms as well. As you can see, 20 pulls. I didn't really get anything. I guess I can do more pulls. Since we got like, you get about 22 pulls actually. So yeah, as you can see, 21 pulls, reroll. So once you are done doing this process, alright, this is going to be a straightforward process. You then need to delete your account. So how do you do that, right? So go to the menu right here. So click at the top left if you're an emulator, right? So click this and then go to the settings right here. Click that. And then you can see the access user center. Click on this. So now you can see I'm a guest account, right? So what do you want to do? New guest account. So go to new guest account and then just press OK. Alright, press OK. Very simple, very straightforward. Boom. Logged out. Okay, so now we're going to start all over again. So now what you want to do is you want to click this arrow and then press delete. Alright, and then yeah, we'll delete it and then sign in with guest again. And this is how you do it for the mobile client. Very easy, very straightforward. Just do this as many times as you can. So you go here, you go to settings, you go to user center, you go to delete account, you press OK. Press confirm. Account successfully deleted. Okay, now it brings you to the main home page. Guest account again, enter email verification code. So I did got this. You have requested to delete this account. The account will be deleted after 6 days. Do you still apply to delete the account? Delete completely. So delete completely. This account has been completely deleted. So you just use the same account, the guest, same email. Okay, so with that being said, which are the best characters to reroll? This is something to consider and something to talk about. First things first, there's 2 banners, right? And you gotta reroll using the regular draw. There's one more reroll banner. Unfortunately, this one you need to buy this currency using this world goal, which you cannot obtain for free as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But you have to buy this with $100 package. So obviously not going to be worth it if you're rerolling. Let's talk about the characters available in the banner. So as you can see right here, if we jump into this particular one, we go to the details, you can see it's written right here, the SSR character available includes Saitama Dreamworld, Puri Puri Prisoner, Speed of Sound Sonic, Silver Fang, Zombie Man, Hellish Blizzard, and Geno Cyborg of Justice, and Metal Knight. So there are a total of 8 characters right here. Now, I'm going to show you guys a tier list based upon CBT, closed beta test. However, this is not going to be accurate because I can tell you guys the game doesn't have JP server or CN server as far as I know. All the servers are launching at the same time. So all we have based upon the data is upon the closed beta test, which I was invited to as well. Unfortunately, a bunch of characters weren't there and they did remove some characters as well. For example, King was available to us in the closed beta test. Same goes for Atomic Samurai, but right now they are not there. And also they added Hellish Blizzard, which is Fubuki, right? But you can see she is not in this particular tier list as well. So this is going to be something that's like very, very rough. Take it with a full grain of salt. I'm gonna say like this is probably not going to be accurate. Now what I do know though, as someone that experienced the closed beta test, I'm gonna give you guys my take shortly. But first things first, you do not want to get Geno Cyborg of Justice because this guy is free. Alright, this guy is free, everybody is gonna get him. If you play the game, you will be able to obtain Geno Cyborg of Justice upon completing 2-2. So every player is going to get this as a free SSR. So a good thing that they at least give every player a free SSR. Not only 1 but 2 free SSR. You get 1 more later on, as you can see right here, on day 7. Alright, play the game for 7 days, you will get a selector that allows you to choose between 3 characters right here, Puri Puri Prisoner, Metal Knight, and Silver Fang. So this is going to be a selector that you can choose between these 3 characters. I'll definitely make a updated video to basically give you guys a better idea on who is going to be the best one. So ideally there's 3 characters to choose here, there's Genos to choose from. So with that, who is going to be the best character overall, right? So one of the better characters per se is going to be Saitama right here. Alright, so Saitama is going to be a very, very good character. I did have a very good experience with him, and also I did obtain him during my closed beta test, alongside with Speed of Sound Sonic. I definitely did obtain both of them, and they are very, very good. So if you are looking just for the SSR sake, all of the SSR seems to be like in the top tier. Alright, I would say they are kind of even, but for the time being, there's just no info whatsoever. So you guys gotta take it with a grain of salt. I definitely can vouch for both Speed of Sound Sonic and also Saitama Dreamworld. These 2 are definitely going to be really, really strong. As for Puri Prisoner, he's going to be much more of a tank, right? Do you want to reroll for a tank? Probably not. A lot of players have come to me and asked about Hellish Blizzard or Fubuki, right? I'm not too familiar with her because she wasn't available in the closed beta test as well. So there's that as well going. A lot of info, you know, the game is going to be fresh. A lot of players are starting it fresh, so therefore, you know, this info is not yet available, but definitely I'll try to play the game as much as I can, and hopefully, you know, I'll be making more guides as time goes on. Alright, so with that being said, this is going to be pretty much all I can say for the current One Punch Man world. I do think that the game definitely, it could be better. Yeah, there's for example, like this package right here is my biggest issue. They should probably give this to players for free. Some players might come in and be like, oh, the reroll, I have to buy this? Okay, I'm not going to play the game, which is really unfortunate. Some people might not even know or notice that you get a free SSR Genos, and also you will be getting one more free SSR selector on day 7. Some people might just miss this completely, right? So they are going to assume that, oh, the game is not going to give you much, I'm not interested in that. So that's going to be a little bit unfortunate. So hopefully you guys are aware of that. Alright, so it's also going to be something that I want to make sure you guys have an informed decision moving forward. Alright, so big shout out to BlueStacks again for sponsoring today's video. Thanks a lot for watching, thanks a lot for tuning in. If you guys are interested to download BlueStacks, feel free to use my referral link in the description below. I'll have one more video coming soon. We're going to talk more detail about the game. Stay tuned for that. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.